Hi everyone, my name is Barbara Juliani. I'm the editorial director at New Growth Press. Thank you for inviting me to talk about my favorite subject, which is books, and my most favorite books, which are the ones we're just publishing right now. I picked out a few that I thought that you'd be interested in hearing about, and so the first one is Caring for the Souls of Children, a Biblical Counselor's Manual. It's edited by Amy Baker, and it really just sort of sets the stage for how you would help a child who comes to you for counsel. There's a wide variety of subjects addressed, including anger, anxiety, suicide, depression, sexual identity, eating disorders, and a wide variety of biblical counselors are contributing, including Ed Welch, Mike Emlet, Julie Lowe, Kevin Carson, Charles Hodge, Jonathan Holmes, and really many more. I think that this is a unique book that everyone will want to have. The other books that I wanted to tell you about were our next 3 books in our Good News for Little Hearts series, where we take the CCF model of change and apply it to actually do a story for children featuring animals that helps children to understand how to think about the Bible in a way that reaches an actual problem that they're having. So it actually goes very nicely with Caring for the Souls of Children. The first one is by Ed Welch, called Caspian Crashes the Party When You're Jealous. It's about a little squirrel who is jealous of his brother's really nice birthday party and pulls the whole party down, and then has to learn about forgiveness and love. The next book is Buster Tries to Bail When You're Stressed, and David and Nan Powlison are the editors. It's based on a mini book by David, and then Nan edited it for us this year. It's about a little bunny who has a big race, and he has to learn to live under God instead of under stress. And our last new release in this series for this year is When You Want to Fit In, Hallie Takes a Stand, and Paul David Tripp is the editor. And this little girl, Hallie, little hedgehog Hallie, has to take a stand against a mean girl and has to understand how Christ can give her courage. She's helped in that by an owl who looks suspiciously like Paul Tripp. Imagine that. The last books that I wanted to talk to you about are in our Small Book for the Hurting, small book series, and the one we published this year by Paul Tauchis, A Small Book for the Hurting Heart, Meditations on Loss, Grief, and Healing. It's a hardback book with 50 meditations that would help people just walk through the process of grief and understand how the Lord is with them even at those hardest times. And this series was started with a book by Ed Welch, a small book about a big problem, which is about anger, also 50 meditations. And we just got back in stock Ed's other book in this series, A Small Book for the Anxious Heart, which, as you can imagine, we sold out of this year. So these are just some of our books that we have available. I hope that you'll look at our website and visit many more, but thanks so much for inviting me in.